How does a country go from being America's closest ally in the Middle East to one of its biggest enemies? Not over decades, not slowly over time, but literally almost overnight. Because that's exactly what happened with Iran. And if you don't understand the story, you really don't understand what's happening in the world today. Now, before 1979, Iran wasn't the Iran you see on the news today. Iran was led by a man named Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, otherwise known as the Shah of Iran. And let me be clear, he was tight with the United States. We're talking military support, economic partnerships, strategic alignment during the Cold War. Iran was America's go-to ally in that region. Oil was flowing, Western influence was strong, and from the outside looking in, everything seemed stable. But underneath that surface, there were problems. A lot of problems. See, while the Shah was modernizing Iran, many people felt left behind. There was growing inequities, political repression, and the belief that the Shah was more loyal to Washington than to his own people. And that's when the anger started to build. Slowly at first, then all at once. Then came 1979. Everything changed. Mass protests took over the country. The Shah lost control and eventually fled Iran. And into that power vacuum stepped a new leader, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. Now, this wasn't just a change in leadership. There was a complete transformation of the country. Iran went from a pro-Western monarchy to an Islamic Republic that rejected Western influence, especially the United States. And then came the moment that broke everything. Later that same year, Iranian militants stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. They took 52 American hostages and held them for 440 days, or 444 days. Think about that. It wasn't just a protest. That was a message loud and clear. The alliance was over. After that, everything changed between the two countries. The United States cut diplomatic ties, sanctions began, trust was gone. And for more than 4 decades now, it's been tension, conflict, and confrontation. Not at all friendship, not partnership, but suspicion and hostility. And here's the part that people need to understand. What we're seeing today between the U.S. and Iran didn't just start yesterday. It didn't start last year. It started in 1979. History matters. Because if you don't understand how we got here, you won't understand where we're going. I'm Ken Jackson, and this is Coffee with Ken. If you value real talk with no filter, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow right here on YouTube at Crazy Baby TV World. Also, you can check out my website at www.crazybabytvworld.com. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.